Hey YouTube, this is Mel with the Tech Library Project, and in this video, I'm going to talk about Draw.io. Well, how I came across Draw.io one day was I was working with a client and I needed to do some diagrams, and we didn't have Visio, so I needed something to do diagrams in, and I'm a big open source fan, so I started Googling, and I discovered Draw.io. I'm going to demo Draw.io by diagramming the Tech Library lab environment. Draw.io comes in two flavors: the online version via a web browser at draw.io, and the offline version via Windows, Mac, and Linux installers from its GitHub site. I'll include links to the GitHub and draw.io sites in the notes. To use draw.io, you just need to create a diagram file using the online version of draw.io or the offline version of draw.io. You can save and update the file locally or in your OneDrive or Google Drive. In this demo, we'll save the diagram file locally. Some of the cool features of Draw.io is that it can be 100% cloud-based if you save your diagram files to a cloud storage provider like Google or Microsoft. Secondly, the Draw.io has an array of stencils, and I'm just talking about IT stencils in this demo, but you have networking stencils, cloud stencils, and computer hardware stencils, just to name a few. So we're going to diagram my lab environment by first finding stencils for an AP, two layer 2 switches, and a layer 3 switch. Next, I'll show you when you save your diagram file, it doesn't matter which version of Draw.io you use, web or offline installer, you don't lose a thing. My lab is made up of 8 devices. One Dell R710 dual processor, 12 core 24 threads with 96 gigs of memory. Two Dell R620 dual processor, 12 core 24 threads, 48 gigs of memory. One Cisco 3750 L3 switch, where all my VLANs live. One Ubiquiti US24 layer 2 switch, non-PoE. One Adtran NetVanta 12, 34, 24 port PoE layer 2 switch. Two Unify 802.11 AC Pros. One Synology DS412 and one Synology DS1817. I did a video about it. Please go and check it out. All devices carrying multiple VLANs like switches, access points, and VM switch ports connect to the Cisco. All other layer 2 access is provided by the Unify switch or APs. My R710 acts as my primary host, running all my quote-unquote production VMs. Now, let's find some stencils for VMware and Hyper-V. You can see how easy it was to find stencils for both. In Visio, if you needed a specific stencil, you'll need to go to Microsoft or the maker's website. With Draw.io, it's included. Admittedly, this is a really basic and rough demo, but just from this video, you can already see the value of Draw.io. Draw.io is easy to use, it's free, it's platform agnostic. You can export the diagram into a number of different formats like PNG or JPEG, PDF, and HTML. What's cool about the HTML export is you can add links to the diagram, export the diagram, and then host it on a web server. Now you've just created a dynamic IT portal for your organization or company. Hey YouTube, if you like this video and would like to see more videos like this, please let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one.